Yo, yo, yo. The two niggas with glasses.
Man.
Frame gang back in action.
Yeah, you see it. You see it.
Blind,
The
Mhm.
blind leading the blind.
yeah, blind lead the blind.
uh, hey, y'all be pillow talking to y'all girls and shit? Just thought about it. Y'all be pillow talking.
Hell yeah.
I
What's that?
think I did. It's been a while.
Hey, nigga ain't got no girl.
I'm pretty sure I used to.
Yeah, I got boundaries though. It's certain stuff I just won't say to her, but some
yeah,
stuff, we gotta laugh together. Sometimes it be about other people's business.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
My, my, I don't know. I be pillow talking low key, but it be low key. It be about,
Your ass
the
be pillow
world, man.
Low
We
talking.
talking about the
key.
world,
You
man.
be
The world.
no, you be pillow talking. You trying to
Right.
downplay that shit. It be low
Oh,
key. Ain't no low
downplay
key, nigga. You pillow talking.
it. Either you is or you ain't.
right.
Nigga.
It just, it's funny because I ain't no young thug, though. I ain't, I'm on
Yeah.
the phone talking about, hey, ain't that bitch Glorilla? You know she ugly, right?
Yo, that was crazy to me when I seen that. Like, what? Why is that even on your mind to be talking about that shit? Like, why? What did Glorilla do to you for you to just be on the phone talking to another bitch? Like, yeah, you know that bitch Glorilla? She ugly. You mad
Hey,
because
low
think she
key,
look good?
you probably bored as hell though. Been locked up for a minute, you probably I ain't got shit else to talk about. You talking about everybody's business.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I
Maybe.
don't
I
want to know what
don't know.
that's like.
I don't know. I feel like if somebody on your mind like that, you either just hating or it's something underneath that, man. You ain't just talking about it just to talk about it.
Yeah, that nigga say, man, what's that girl name? Everybody been saying she look good. Like how you mad because other people think she look good? Like what is
He
this?
just brought it up himself.
Randomly.
Randomly,
Rand, oh
yeah, on
yeah.
the phone with his girl.
No, he just wanted to say that shit. He wanted it was
Hey,
that's because he been thinking
a
about
nigga
that.
mad. He low key mad because he ain't fucking Glorilla.
I'm telling you.
Then,
It's
then
probably
he had,
that. It's something like that.
then he had to apologize to his girl because he was talking on the phone talking to a nigga talking about, yeah, I just fucked another bitch before I got in here.
Dang. Oh yeah, he talking too much. I mean, you ain't that bored.
I
Then
told you.
was talking about Drake talking about, man, I know Drake can talk to the president about trying to give me a pardon.
Damn, I didn't hear that
He's-
part. He said that.
Yeah,
He said Drake.
Oh, that's big.
yeah.
Nah, he got to go through Kanye. You know, Kanye is one that's cool with Trump.
Hey, yeah, whole time, this nigga ain't even from here. What are you gonna go talk
Right.
to Trump for?
Who even knows? That nigga thought Drake got that pull.
Oh man, he's super
Uh,
famous, but I don't think he got Trump on the line.
yeah, that's
Nah.
Kanye. That's Kanye all day. That's who I'm sitting. You know, Kanye had the MAGA hats and all that shit. You know, he cool with them.
Yeah, that's the homeboy. He got a
hmm
direct line to the Oval
hmm
Office. They call that shit. It's like the bat phone. It's the Kanye phone in there.
Oh, Kanye's talking again. Kanye and Elon Musk got direct phones to the fucking office.
no, he cut Elon off.
Oh, true.
I thought that was a whole. I think it's all publicity stunt.
No, I'm
That's just
telling
me
you.
though. But that's a rabbit hole. That's like we're gonna sound like conspiracy theorists. We start talking about that.
Nah, that
Hey, I
Elon
think,
want to control everything, bro. Like that's just who he is.
but hey, Jose, I think like, hey, if I've been funding your shit, I'm putting all this money out here. I should get some control, some control.
He
You should
put him
have
in
some
a
say. Yeah.
what? He put him in a position, a high position.
Yeah, it
But
was a fake
but
position, low key. He
but
just made it up.
You made
I'm
that
still
shit
the
up for sure.
but I'm still the president though. You not finna tell me. I'm your boss. You not finna tell me what to do. The hell kind of shit is that? You can
Yeah,
advise
you know
me,
how much money,
but
you know how much
you ain't
money
finna
I gave you to
tell me.
make you the boss.
But
Yeah,
that's
but
not
shit,
even. That ain't really.
all that money don't change the positions we in.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, cause shit, most NBA stars they richer than they coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Still gotta listen to somebody.
Hey,
Yep.
coaches, I'll still get the
Unless
coach
you
on.
LeBron.
Fuck you on. Ask LeBron.
Unless you LeBron, then you just do
Unless
whatever
you
you want.
LeBron. Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Yeah, it's the other way
Hey,
around.
Giannis got
And
his coach fired first day in, nigga. Hey, you gotta get the fuck
who you
out of here.
say?
Giannis.
Giannis.
Giannis told him his brother had to go. That nigga was like, hey, you gotta go, nigga.
I mean, he ain't go to the coach and say that. He went to the GM and was like, hey, bro, it's either me, it's either my
Cool.
brother and me or the coach. Who you gonna pick?
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Giannis staying. I ain't getting rid of Giannis. All I gotta do is put your brother on the bench.
The GM answered that shit quick as hell. Oh well, you ain't going nowhere, so
Yeah,
You
because it
ain't
ain't
going
guess
like
we
nowhere.
need a new.
because
I guess we need a
because
new coach.
because my thing is, it's not like Giannis sitting there like, oh, you gotta play my brother.
Yeah.
My man's just say, put him on the team.
Yeah.
You can put him on
Yeah,
the last spot on the team. They don't play anyway. Half these coaches
yeah.
play
Even
not
if it was
play
somebody
eight
else,
or
you can't
nine
even
people
argue.
anyway.
Yeah,
It ain't like he sat there and was like, give him 100 million. Nah, give him the minimum
Yeah, that nigga getting minimum.
and put him on the bench.
they just re-signed that nigga 2.9 million for 1 year.
The minimum.
Veteran minimum.
Yeah, I'll take that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll sit
It,
down there and cheer everybody on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best Giannis in a couple years.
Yeah,
it's crazy that nigga over here a vet now.
I mean, he is older than Giannis, right?
he is.
Yeah.
He the
I think he
oldest
was
one.
Yeah,
Low
he
key,
the
I think he was
oldest.
drafted. I think he was drafted before he was actually drafted, and I think he was drafted higher than
Yeah.
Giannis.
No, you
Yeah.
tripping.
I
Uh,
seen I don't yeah, I can't speak on what he got
No,
drafted
I can
at.
speak. I can definitely speak on that. You tripping? Giannis was the 15th pick in the first round. None of his
Mm,
brothers was drafted anywhere close to him.
mm. I just seen the youngest brother and Giannis
yeah,
on stage at
my bad.
somebody.
I was wrong.
That was
Yeah,
The
cool.
nonsense, the nonsense was drafted 51st.
yeah,
He was
Oh, oh,
he was
he on Bronny
drafted.
time.
Yeah, he was drafted around Bronny.
yeah. He
He
was
was
in the
at Bronny
second round.
draft.
Second round.
Yeah,
Mm.
He's
But you
coming
know,
out as he's an athletic, wing.
I seen Jeff Teague and his brother. They think well they swear up and down that he actually is really good. It's just
He
he ain't
suck in
his
the
brother.
NBA.
Yeah,
it's just
they
like
swear up and down. He can hoop. He can hoop.
No,
But then
because they say that about Marcus all the time. When he was coming up as a
no,
youngster, they
I'm talking about the Nasses. Jeff Teague and
oh
his
the
brother were
NASA.
saying that about him.
it's just
Oh
like Bobo. Everybody say Bobo decent.
no, Bobo just don't get minutes. I think
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
with
he'd be
him
way better if he had the playing time.
I think with him it's more of a it's got to be a character thing.
An
I don't think
attitude.
he get along
Yeah,
with the coaches or something. It got to be that because you went from being a potential top 5 pick when you was a freshman in college, but you ended up getting hurt. That's what dropped him. You can't tell me y'all thought he was going to be a top 5 pick. He got hurt in college, and y'all took him in the second round, and don't think he got any potential to be good. That's crazy to
true.
me. He just not getting playing time. Like I said, I don't know what it is about him. I don't know if he not learning the plays or he not giving 100% effort in
If
practice.
you a
But
toxic motherfucker though, you that
but if you look at his stats when he get playing time, he put up numbers.
That's
Bo
true.
yeah.
can hoop
When he do play.
when he play. He just not getting the time. He might just be out of shape. Who knows? He might not be able to play all the
Hey,
time. That could be
they got
something
to get the
too.
reps in. That's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying. If he
might not
gets
have that work
the
ethic.
time,
I don't know. I don't.
Mhm.
It might be that. But
Wait, what episode we on? Hey, welcome to Block No Jutsu. You can't block what you can't see. This is episode 6 of Block No Jutsu. It's 80 Proof Coop here with,
man, it's Awol, man. You know what's up, man. What's
you
going
know
on?
what's up, we rolling up.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we got a special guest. What up?
What's up? It's Jose. I ain't got no nicknames. Everybody just call me Jose. So
Yeah,
Hey,
that's who
man.
I
they
It's
am.
call
gonna
him
be
Jose
our
because
I'm
that's
Big
what
Bro.
the
That's who
hoes
I am.
say.
I'm Big Bro. That's who I am.
brother man. Goddamn
Yes, brother man.
And to me, he brother man for another man.
it.
But you know,
All right, man. What we
we
got for
gotta
the day,
bring our
man?
sportscaster in. We got a lot of sports things to talk about today.
Yeah.
First I gotta start with drinks of the week. Drink of my week is Four Roses again. I ran it back. Real smooth.
It's 2 weeks in a
Four
row.
Roses.
See, now you making a statement now. You done did drink of the week. This the first time you done did the same drink 2 times in a row.
That's because I've been broke too.
I feel that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you
It's
know.
going to
But
Gotta
then
feel
affect you.
again, though,
affordability.
right? But
Gotta
then
feel
again, though,
affordability in the drink.
if it's good and you like it, shit, double back on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drinking
I'm gonna also throw the
some
mango cut
actual
water on
tea.
now. Mango cut water go decent. I'm fucking with mango
The
cut water.
mango cut water.
Cut,
Yeah,
cut, cut. Yeah,
I
mango
ain't gonna
cut. Man.
hold you. I ain't want to
Okay.
bring them shits up, man, because we backtracking on what we said. We said niggas weren't supposed to be drinking that shit,
Niggas is not supposed to be drinking cut waters.
but you
But
saying it's good though.
when you got bitches, you got shit for the bitches.
Ah, so
It's
now
like
what you
having
saying
6 pillowcases.
is, I hear you. I
Certain
know where
soap,
you
nigga,
going with
I got
that.
certain soaps in my bathroom that's for bitches.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I just bought a whole new satin bed sheet, pillowcases, everything. You feel me? So you
For
know,
the bitches. I get it.
you know, motherfuckers waking up in the morning, they hair still look nice. You know what
Got
Yeah.
you. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, baby, you don't gotta put the bonnet on over here. You don't gotta put the bonnet on over here.
I mean?
I got the satin bed sheet.
Yeah.
So, hey, I can fuck with the cut waters when I'm with a bitch. That's the difference.
Mm.
That's fair.
All right. That's fair enough. I hear that.
Um, Jose,
Yes, sir.
we talked a little bit about this last week, but what you think about Derrick Rose retirement? Do you think he gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
Probably not.
Mm.
I said the same.
What? I say that because of because it's probably true. He probably not gonna be in there. Was his talent good enough? Yes.
Agree.
At his peak, he was a Hall of Fame caliber player.
Yes.
Yes, undeniable. But his peak wasn't long enough,
I also
and
agree.
really he didn't play because he might have been in the league for so many years, but I mean, what 4 or 5 of them years he didn't even touch the court or barely touch the court because of injuries. So
Mm.
really, I mean, you don't have a lot. He doesn't have the longevity. It's like
You saying the same? That's what Coop was saying to me. You saying the
no,
same points?
that's what it is. It's like Yao Ming, he in the Hall of Fame only because of his ties with China and how big he was with China. He would have never made it in there because injuries shortened his career. He played 9 years. In the last couple years, he got hurt a bunch, and that's why he ended up retiring so early. His numbers were great. I think his averages was somewhere in the 20s and double digit rebounds, I think, and like 2 blocks a game and stuff. Like he had the stats if he would have been able to not be hurt, you know.
Right.
But he got in because he had years of playing in China, everything he did to globalize the game in China. So he got put in for that. Derrick Rose doesn't have that benefit. Yeah, in Chicago, to us, he a Hall of Fame. Like him getting his jersey retired, I think yes, perfect. He deserves that. because everybody that's a Chicago Bulls fan that lives in Chicago, not even a Bulls fan, is a Derrick Rose fan. I don't know nobody in Chicago
Absolutely.
that ain't a Derrick Rose fan.
But
So yes,
just
he absolutely
but just
deserves
to,
to be up there. But
just
Hall
to
of Fame is
interrupt,
totally
but
different.
just to interrupt, one of the things I told LeBron, I mean, one of the things I told Ahmad, only one player has only 5 NBA All Stars that's in the Hall of Fame. Only one player. Derrick
Who's
Rose
that?
only got 3 All-Star appearances. The one player is Carl Braun. Carl Braun.
So that what he's saying right
He
now,
probably from way back in the day, ain't he?
yeah. So what he's saying right now,
Um,
the point
he
I
was
was
born.
making
He was
was,
born 1927.
Yeah, he
damn.
played. He played in when it was like 3 teams in the league.
And he's
so
the only
so
he's the only player with 5 All-Stars.
Mhm.
so to the point he's putting out right now, what I was saying when we talked about it was like, do certain accolades weigh heavier than other accolades?
And by the way, Yao Ming has 8 All-Star appearances.
Yeah, think about that.
Because he pointed out to
He had
me
a short
that
career.
correct me if I'm wrong, cool, but you said all the people that have won an MVP have made it to the Hall of Fame,
Yes,
but they all got more All Star appearances than Derrick Rose.
yes.
So it's
My
like,
thing,
does the MVP really? How much does it weigh more? Because I feel like it should weigh more than
it
like
does.
Of course.
championships is a team accolade. You
But
know,
think
It
about it.
does. But
How much
but
more?
you,
How much more does it weigh? Because it's only
I
one
don't know.
nigga.
That's what I'm asking.
Ever, it's only one nigga ever that's in the Hall of Fame that has only 5 All-Stars. Derrick Rose has 3. So is the MVP worth 2 All-Stars? And two only got one again. So is it worth 3 All-Stars? So is MVP worth 3 All-Star years?
If
I
you
don't think
asking
so.
me as an individual,
Yes, I'm
if I
asking
could,
you.
if I won, and I mean this like if I was hypothetically in the NBA,
Yeah.
I would much rather hold up an MVP trophy than an All Star. I
But
would.
okay. But yeah, okay, cool. But let's say you can either hold up an MVP or be All-Star for the next 5 years.
The All Star still mean less to me. Some of that shit is and just like Jose said about Yao Ming. Some of that shit is just favoritism, man. People like you.
well, yeah, Yao Ming got first of all him having 8 All Stars. He made the All Star team as a starter as a rookie.
That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring
No,
to the
no,
point you made about the China backing. You know,
no.
like
I was
people
going
just
into
like you
that. No,
sometimes.
I was going into
Yeah.
that. I'm trying to say back then when he was making All Stars, it was all
Mm,
about fan voting.
right.
Yao Ming had a whole country voting for that man.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I mentioned his rookie year. He had a good rookie year. He wasn't an All Star caliber player his rookie year, but
Right.
he made the All Star team because he had China voting for him.
Mhm. So that's my point. Like, how does the
So
MVP weigh that much more than the All Star votes?
MVP is more important than the All Star votes. But if you look at it, I don't know what MVP. Can we name an MVP? I would have to look it up. But can we name an MVP player who don't have more than 3 All Stars? Like somebody that won MVP
No,
that don't have more than like
no,
Only Derrick Rose.
because
It's
they
only Derrick Rose.
usually somebody that's been making All Stars. You know, you got to
consistent.
remember, Derrick Rose was the youngest MVP ever.
Right.
Yeah.
So really, with him, like I said, what hurts his case is he got hurt
That he
right
didn't
after
play.
that shit. Like he literally, and that's why he don't have the All Stars, because he went from because he blew out his knee. That third year he won. He went to the All Star game. Blew out his knee. He didn't play for 2 years after that.
Mm,
Got traded, and he became a bench player after that.
mm.
For the
Still
rest
a
of
valuable
for the rest,
player though.
no, still a good player when he played,
Yeah.
but he still
It's just
dealt
the
with.
accolade though.
Yeah, never played enough after that to make an All Star team. You know,
Mm.
like I said, the talent is Hall of Fame talent. He just
Right,
don't
right, right.
have the numbers to get in the Hall of
I
Fame.
I agree.
He just don't.
So
It's like
then,
seasons, all that.
um, damn, what I was gonna say. So cool. Now you was basically saying everything Jose is saying when we first
Yeah.
talked about this. Now my question to both of y'all is, because I said this to you already, cool, but basketball player, other NBA players are gonna feel like he's Hall of Fame worthy, but
Yeah.
I think they have to agree with the statements both of y'all made
Yeah.
that he doesn't have the actual accolades. So at the end of the day, do you think he's gonna actually make it?
It may take 10, 15 years probably.
The only way I see him, I see if he was to make it, it'd probably be like on his last ballot.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what I'm saying. It'll be
He's not
many.
a like I don't see him
And
making it the
You
first
did say that
couple.
too. It wouldn't be first ballot.
No, it definitely wouldn't. There's too many people. For one, nowadays everybody say everybody is a Hall of Fame player. So he a Hall of Fame player. That's all you hear commentate. Yeah, he a Hall of Fame. He a Hall of
We
Fame.
got. It's gonna be a
Right.
big class
I'm like,
when
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
KD, Russ, James Harden, Steph, when all these people retire, LeBron. It's gonna be a huge class of people going into the Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then
So even with that, it's gonna be tough for him to get in there. If
Yeah.
you got all these guys that's Hall of Fame players, it's gonna be tough for him to get in there.
they doing the girls now at the same time, so it's niggas got to wait.
But we ain't worried about it.
They're just gonna have to wait. But I agree with what you said too, though, bro. Is that the jersey retirement? That's a big thing, and that's definitely I think worthy. He's worthy of that.
Yeah, because you still get that acknowledgement that you were a great player and you were one of the greatest for that franchise.
Now
Yeah.
that we talked about who may make it, let's talk about who did make it this year. Dwight Howard and Carmelo Anthony Hall of Fame careers. Um,
Yeah, easy. They easy.
Yeah, I
they
agree.
I'm gonna be controversial.
You don't like that Melo made it?
Melo made it cool. He is a Hall of Famer, but at the same time, in his era, he was not. He wasn't that.
Says who?
I
Says who?
knew that was coming.
Says who? He got robbed for rookie of the year.
Lies.
Not
Keep
a
going.
lie. He averaged the same stat. He had damn near the same stats, if not better than LeBron rookie year, and took his team, who had the worst record in the league the year before, to the playoffs.
I I can bet you $20 right now. You can in his era, you can name 10 niggas better.
Than Carmelo.
Then
What's
when
his
you
what's
name it
his
top
what's
10.
his era? What's his era?
I'm gonna say
You gotta give me a time frame.
2006,
Yeah.
2006 to 2016. Let's say that.
2006. So
To
exclude
2016.
his first 3 years in the league where he made the playoffs every single time.
If you want me to put his first 3 years in the league, cool. But then his first 3 years, then I'm gonna add niggas like Shaq, like Tim Duncan, like so that's what I was saying. Like, let me take them, give him some years where
Okay,
up
okay. No,
niggas
I'm
was
just asking. I'm just asking. Okay. Uh 2006 to when?
2016.
To 2016.
Boy, finna roll through the Rolodex on you.
And I can tell you, it's 10 niggas better than Carmelo. That 10 niggas that will take over Carmelo.
Who's your 10?
Of course, LeBron, Kobe, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Kobe, Kevin Durant, Steph. Um,
Carmelo was better than Steph during that time.
Mm.
those last 3 years from 2013 till 2016, I will give it to Steph. and I would give it
For
to
3
Steph
years.
over that.
So you're gonna make
Yeah,
Steph a better player than Carmelo for 3 years over
yeah.
Carmelo being better than him
'Cause
for 6 years.
that 70-win team is in that 3 years.
So six
That 70
Carmelo
win
was
team
better for 6 years.
that Carmelo never has. Carmelo doesn't have MVPs in that 3 years. Steph has two.
Dwayne Wade also doesn't have MVPs, and he was better than LeBron for most of the time they was playing. LeBron
A
didn't
lot.
become better than LeBron didn't
Hey, this
become better
hey
than
Coop, this
him.
ain't the first time he done said this to me.
LeBron didn't become better than Wade until that second year in Miami when they won the championship. That first year when they lost the championship to Dallas, Wade was
Why?
still the
Okay.
best player on that team. And
Why
before
didn't Wade
that,
get the
Wade was
MVP?
better than LeBron that whole time, which is why he had a
Okay, so
ring before LeBron.
let me go to his argument year. Why didn't Wade didn't get a MVP in 2008?
2008, who won in 2008?
Wasn't that LeBron the year?
Well, they was on LeBron nuts. Same reason why Melo ain't get Rookie of the Year. People anointed LeBron. If you
But
really watch
I brought
basketball,
2000.
it's
I
a
brought
ton of people
2008
that'll
for a
tell
reason.
you
I brought
that Wade was
2008 for
better.
a reason.
Huh?
2008 was Wade's highest scoring year, and he wasn't
Okay.
even third in MVP vote. He wasn't even third.
Probably
Who
because of
votes for those?
Shaq.
Who votes
Probably
for
because of
those
Shaq
awards?
being on the team. Huh?
Who votes
It's
for
probably
those
because
awards? Like, yeah.
Media.
MVP, um, coaches and them. I think coaches. I think
And
part
media,
of it
right?
is players. Press. The press get a
Mm.
big vote on MVP. I think that's who actually do it. I think it's press and coaches, maybe players a little bit. They do like percentages for certain
uh,
awards, and then especially back then. I don't know about now per se. I gotta look that up. But
uh, Google man already on it.
yeah, but no, but 2008, I believe Shaq was there, and LeBron was playing by himself. He ain't had no other star. So yeah, so you took Cleveland to the playoffs. Yay! Didn't win nothing, but he got an MVP. MVP. Yeah.
Shaq wasn't shit in 2008. Let's be real. Because in 2009, Shaq was on the Cleveland Cavaliers and he wasn't shit.
His name was still something.
Yeah, his name was still son. But Kobe, I think it went.
It was just because
If
his
I'm getting
name was still something.
if I'm getting the MVP votes right, it was LeBron, then was Kobe, then I think it was Steve Nash still had some votes, and then it was somebody else, and then Wade. And Wade didn't make the playoffs that in 2008 either.
Well, Wade ain't like I said, or maybe that was the year they
Now,
got rid of Shaq. I don't know, but Wade had a couple injury years too. I will
yeah.
say that. I will say that.
So
But
that's why I
I,
said you can. If
no,
we go year by year, I can give you every year that
no, that's
one
fine.
was better than Wade.
That's fine. That's fine.
LeBron
And
has
I
been a
don't
better
have
defender
and
than Wade.
I really don't have a problem with LeBron winning MVPs when he won them and
Yeah,
stuff. Um and me saying Wade was better is my opinion. When we say somebody is better than people is
if, if
opinionated.
if I can interject for a second,
Yeah.
cool. This is this is why his opinion is what his opinion is. I'm gonna tell you because this is the same thing why I told you about Derrick Rose. How basketball players are gonna feel a certain way than what's actually gonna happen. He's a
yeah,
basketball player, so Jose is a basketball player. He's gonna view it differently. He watched basketball different than me and you. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So just because Brian might have won the MVPs and Wade didn't get them, he watching the game like the way they play, D Wade was better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, even if I go, okay, let's go to play then. So even if I go to play, when you say who was a better defender, you gotta say LeBron was a better all around defender.
No, he wasn't.
I don't think so.
No, he wasn't. Not back
I think
then.
Dwayne Wade was a better defender.
A better on ball defender? Absolutely.
A better on
No, I
ball,
said a better all around defender. So if I
all
say
around, yes,
who's the
all
best
around,
defender,
yes, all
and
around,
you would
yes.
give that to
Who
Wade
who you
over
think?
LeBron.
Hold on, who you think taught LeBron how to play defense when he got to
LeBron was
Miami?
playing defense. LeBron was playing defense in 2009.
When he got to Miami, that's when he started being good on defense. LeBron
He
would
was in
take
defensive player of the year. He was in defensive player of the year talks in 2009.
because of stats.
Did he win Defensive Player
You're,
of the
you're
Year? Who won that year?
defensive player of the year.
Um,
Or matter of fact, not even that. All team defense.
I don't care if he was in.
Dwight
I just
won
I'm
it in
wanted to
sorry,
win the individual.
2009.
huh? Dwight won
Dwight
it
won it in 2009. Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
because wasn't nobody
So
beating
was
Dwight
was
that year.
Bron on all team defense though? Because yes, I took that back because it's harder to win just the individual. But
Well, defensive player
if
of
you
the
can
year. I
still
mean, you got to think about.
do all team defense, then that's you on a short list of the best defenders. Wade used to be a man. He used to play them passing lanes like crazy. He used to get them steals. It used to piss me off. That nigga so
Agree.
fast.
He led the league in blocks as a two guard.
LeBron, all defense team
That's
years was
what I'm trying to
his
say.
all defensive team years was 08, 09, 10,
Uh-huh.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Because they was
Oh
beating
no.
mugs up when he was in Miami.
Wait, sorry, there was
But
different.
that was like part of their
So
thing in
it
Miami.
started right before he got to Miami, and then
Yeah.
continued from then on. Well, that
So
motherfucker
that's why
sound
I
like
say
a typewriter over there.
you can't say LeBron. You can't say Wade taught LeBron how to play defense if he won defensive team before Miami.
I can say that because I watch LeBron get his ass bust constantly by better offensive players.
Everybody get their ass busted by other offensive players.
I've watched Dwayne Wade lock better offensive players down.
But I seen somebody score
LeBron
50.
got a lot of his defensive stats off of playing passing lanes. It's like
He plays defense like Giannis.
no nobody
Giannis is the
hold
prototype
on.
LeBron.
Nobody will say that AI was a great defender, but this man
No,
led the league in steals several times.
leading the league in steals don't make you a great defender still.
But
Didn't
but I
Steph lead the league in steals?
that's my point. That
Oh,
that's
you trying
Steph
to
has
say
that's
that.
that about Bron?
that's my point. He had a lot of
Uh,
stats
that
because
was like help.
But
It's help
what stat?
defense.
But okay, so
yeah,
defensive
off of help defense
that's the option.
or
Bron don't
off
have a lot of defensive
of
stats.
yeah off of help
Bron ain't
defense.
getting two. Bron ain't getting 2 to 5 blocks a game. He ain't getting all these steals per game. But Bron has the defensive on and off numbers, the higher numbers. Bron got that, and Bron plays defense like Giannis. Bron is a help defender. No, Bron is not always on ball. He will lock your ass up. But Bron has locked niggas down. I seen
No,
Bron lock
no, he
Paul
has.
Gasol down.
I
I
never
seen
said
Bron lock Tim Duncan down.
I
I
never
seen Bron
said
lock Derrick
I
Rose
never
down.
said LeBron can't play defense. You asked me who was a better defender. I would take Dwayne Wade when he was at his peak over LeBron anytime.
I gotta give that to you
Anytime.
because it's a opinion. So I gotta give it to you.
No, I'm serious. Cause I'm telling you, like Amar said, I'm watching them play basketball, bro. Like
But wait,
LeBron, especially
we
early,
getting too.
especially early, LeBron pick and chose when he played defense.
He does that now. Yeah, he always
Yeah,
did that.
yeah.
I ain't gonna
Well, he
stop
does
that.
that
Yeah,
now because he's older. It was a time
yeah,
like like I said, when he was in Miami, he played defense all the time.
yeah. I agree.
Before Miami, he pick and chose, and once he got older, he started picking and choosing again, which is
Yeah,
fine. I get having because you got to do a lot of offensively. In Miami, he didn't
yeah.
have to do as much because Wade and Bosh was there. Wade played hard on defense all the time. And was locking mugs up. Now he would get bust sometimes. like everybody, like you said, he's on. He's quoted on. He's quoted saying Carmelo used to bust his ass constantly, but he used to try. He used to try to
And that's
defend
But
him.
okay, but
it's
hey,
funny you said
Jose,
that though.
Jose, I got a
Can we
question for you.
round it back to Melo in the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame?
but
I know it got. That's why
one
I'm
quick
trying
question.
to do.
I got one quick question before we run it back up. So you saying that Wayne Wade was better than LeBron until 2010, right?
Whatever year they won.
Okay, so that was 11-12, so to 11.
Yeah, because that's when it became LeBron's team.
Okay, so then you saying from 2003, because they was both drafted the same year, to
Yeah,
2011. Cool. Then that means LeBron is still a better player because LeBron played way more years better than that nigga.
like overall better player.
Well, that's the argument Jose just made to you about Steph and Melo.
Well, Steph is
Which
the overall better,
Because in that time frame you
player,
gave,
but in that
you
time
you,
frame,
you you
yeah,
narrowed it
Melo was
down
the.
to Steph only having 3 years, and Jose
Yeah,
was
you
saying
gave me
that
a
that's
time frame.
six other years that Melo was
yeah,
better than.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
So then he
because
was
you're
better
saying
than him in that
because
time frame.
really, I'm be honest with you. You're saying Steph is better than Melo because you're on recency bias.
Overall.
Like,
no,
yeah,
I'm
because
not
of
on. I'm
overall
not.
Steph.
No, when I'm saying
Which I think we
Steph is
agree on.
better, when I'm saying
Yes,
Steph is better than
overall
Melo,
Steph is. I rank Steph higher than Melo. As much as
when
I'm
I'm
a
saying
Melo
Steph is better
fan,
than Melo,
I
if
do.
I
But
count from if I count from like I want to say probably it's 2012 to 2016, Steph played better than Melo.
Right. You said that when you first made the point, but
Yeah,
but then you just used the same argument Jose responded to you with to say that all right, well this still this many years he was better than him.
yeah,
So
but it's
if that was what 3 years compared to 6 years in that time span, then Melo is the better player.
not.
I know you carrying the MVPs in too, which
Yeah,
do
so
you
matter.
then,
said
but
you said
then even if I
2008 to
16.
2016
no, I said 2006 to 2016, 2006 to
or
26, I gave him
2006.
10
Okay,
years.
even better.
Yeah,
2006 to 2016,
because that means it should be like the prime.
and
That
then
should be
you
prime level
said
years. I would think.
right, and then you
Mhm.
said 3 years, 3 of those years, Steph was better.
I would say four, but yeah,
Mm. Okay, I'll give you four. 4 of them years,
yeah,
Steph was better in your eyes, right?
yeah,
But from 2006 to 2012,
yeah,
you're saying Melo was better.
yeah.
That's more
But then
years.
it's 6 minus 4, yes, more years. But then also the impact in those 4 years, I would have to give it to. It's like saying Larry Bird had his impact in his short amount of career, but his impact is higher than somebody that played 20 years,
Okay,
such
well,
as Kevin Durant.
saying impact is not the same as saying somebody's a better player, though.
You just asked me who was a better hooper. You ain't asked me who had better accolades, who had better
Okay, I thought that all. I thought that
You
stats,
that's.
see what I'm
Thought we
saying?
was putting
none
all
of
that
that.
into it. I thought
You
we was putting
talking
all that
to
into it.
somebody that played basketball though.
I told you he looked at it like that,
I'm
bro. He's just
looking
If
talking
at
about
if
who can.
I'm
them
just
hoop.
Hey,
if
just look. The nigga is
if,
just thinking who can hoop, bro. Who can hoop?
You
That's all he's
asked me
thinking.
who can hoop.
if I'm just talking about like if I'm taking away all accolades, we putting nameless faces on here, and then we saying who can hoop the best. That's different. But at the same time, it
Okay.
comes out of what happened when you was hooping.
All right, so I think we can all. I see what you're saying.
And that
If you
man
talking
been
about
in the
just better
playoffs.
hooper, so he gonna pick a better hooper. That's why he said his point about D
Yeah.
Wade over
If
Bron.
you're saying if you saying better hoopers, I can't really argue better hoopers. That's real subjective too. But if I
Yeah,
say
No,
better
it,
it
it
hoopers
is.
when you
is.
was
It
hooping,
is. Because you have everybody has their preference of how people play too.
because yeah, and
Absolutely.
Kobe's one of the best hoopers ever to me. Kobe is one of the best. Nobody better than Kobe
Yes.
to me.
Yeah.
MJ, but
I don't think MJ better than Kobe to me. As a
not
pure hooper, I don't
but
think
I'm
MJ's better.
in my defense, I'm
Now
a little
that's
in my defense, I'm a little older than you. So Even though I was real
Look,
young when MJ
we ain't
played,
gonna
I
make
did
this.
watch a lot.
We
I
can't
watched
make
him
this an
But
well.
age. We can't make this an age thing, brother, because I'm only a year younger than you, and I'm still taking Mike over Kobe.
no, I know that. I
And
know that.
Just as a pure hooper, I'm taking
Well,
Mike
I'm
over
just
Kobe
saying.
because
I only
I
mentioned
felt
it
like
because
his
I've
offense
been
is more
watching
well
long.
rounded than Kobe.
I feel like Kobe's was more well rounded. He had the better 3-point shot. He had
No,
the
yeah, I
Three
same.
give
point nothing else.
yeah, Kobe was a
You
better
don't think
shooter.
his fadeaway was better as well?
No,
No,
not at
and
all.
he's not finishing at the basket like Mike.
Not at
I
all.
agree. He's not finished at the basket like Mike.
Kobe was a better
So
shooter.
I agree
I
with you
think
that he
Kobe
was
was
a
a better.
better shooter, but
I think Kobe was a better defender as well.
Eh,
you know what's crazy? Kobe got a lot of
I
all
think it's a
time
toss
defense,
up on that one.
He do.
and
I think it's
I
a
was
lot closer
surprised when
than
I
people
heard
think.
that. I was surprised when I heard that.
I think Kobe is a lot closer because a lot of people say MJ a better defender, but I think it's a lot closer than people think. I can give
Yeah,
you. I ain't mad at you for thinking
that's
Kobe is.
but that's this though. You know, Kobe got that dog
Um,
mentality. That's why he willing to play defense as
well,
hard as he offense.
so did Mike.
And,
Yeah,
but my thing
yeah,
is,
yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you. That is
but I
closer than
say
people
when
think.
Kobe got that dog mentality is because Kobe came out the bench playing D. He came off the bench for defensive assignments first.
Oh, you talking about Afro
But that
Kobe,
ain't really
young Kobe?
saying nothing though. That ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, true.
Mike.
Came out. He was killing
So
out the
what?
gate.
Mike started and was playing defense, like it's and scoring 30 a game. Like
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
Hey, but Kobe
you
showed you,
really
nigga,
ain't
I can
helping
score
Kobe
36 a
with
game
that,
too.
huh?
Kobe
yeah.
showed you I can score 36 a game.
Yeah, I'm no. I'm just saying, like you ain't helping the Kobe argument. Talking about he came off the bench for defense or something. Mike started and played defense
Yeah.
True.
and was dropping 30
That's it. That's it. That's it. Because I think their defense is a hell
and
of a lot. The
playing with a bunch of
argument
niggas
they would
high
say
off
who
coke.
that.
like like what was high.
Hey, so look, wait. All right, so
Was out there
let's get
hooping.
back to this. So cool. You got some type of issue, is what it sounded like with Melo making it to the Hall of Fame. Is that right or what?
Not really an issue, but he wasn't the first ballot to me.
Hmm.
I don't understand how.
Yeah, I don't either. But I'm just. It sounded like you had some type of slight to it. So I'm like, what is it?
I don't think the man missed. I don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he ain't missed the playoffs until uh, like he was in New York after a couple years.
Hmm.
Like I think he
Um,
literally went,
but I don't think
or did
he
he
ever
miss
got
in
in the
New
conference.
York?
I don't think he ever, I don't think he ever got in the conference finals though.
No, I didn't. No, he made it to the conference finals in Denver when he had Billups on his team. I know that for a fact. Um,
I I don't remember that year. I have to think.
no, he had Billups, and then they traded Billups for Iverson.
Hmm.
But no, he made the conference finals. I think only once. But that wasn't what I said. I said he made the playoffs since his rookie year as the number one player on the team from his rookie
I
year all the way.
I don't think
I believe he. I
I
don't think
don't
he
think he
ever
was the
missed
number one
in
player his
Denver.
rookie year.
I don't think he ever missed a playoff year in Denver, if I remember correctly. And I believe his first couple years he made it every year in New York. And then I think they had a bunch of injuries and he might have missed a year. I'm not 100% sure, but
It's interesting that you bring that up as like a stat accolade because you know that's one of the things they give Bron props for. It's all his
my point.
playoff. Now, granted, I know he usually makes it to the finals and all, so that's
Yeah, no,
different.
yeah,
Just making it, but that
and
is a point people say about Bron.
oh, because
But
it's hard. It's hard to
it
make the
is.
playoffs all the time, especially
But
my thing is it's hard. Melo, the point is Melo was the best player making them playoffs all the time, and he didn't have just like Melo. I mean, just like LeBron, he didn't have another star necessarily with them.
Didn't he
Billups
have?
was Billups was
He had
still
Bill. He had Allen
Billups
Iverson. He had
was
J.R.
still
Smith.
close, but Billups and Iverson both was on the decline.
Older. Yeah.
He had J.R. Smith when J.R.
J.R.
Smith was a
Smith,
star, I believe.
no, J.R. Smith was
That's a
never
really
a star.
that's a really good role player, bro.
He was a really good he
He he was he was
a
really really good
star.
at
I
it.
mean, a star. I'm talking about you at least an all star.
Did he have Amari? I can't remember.
He had Amari in New York.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about in
damn, he
Denver.
did. You.
Now Marcus Camby
Yeah.
was good. He had Marcus Camby.
Mm.
He had Nene. He had a bunch of good role players like LeBron. Well,
Yeah.
borderline all star. His players was a little bit better than LeBron's. I'll say that. But I mean, Ilgauskas wasn't bad. Zadrunas, he wasn't bad. You know, Booby had his couple years where he was knocking down threes, and J.R. was
So
with
niggas
both
play
of
with LeBron. Niggas played like, all right. Oh yeah, this niggas is playing
them.
his
Yeah,
role. Oh,
but
he's
they had
amazing.
different. But they had different. It was different though too, because LeBron could play with people like that. Because
Is a
LeBron to
role,
me has always been a point guard. He's not a small forward. That man is a point guard.
but
He make other
he
people
came in.
better.
He came in as a shooting guard. That was just crazy.
No, he came in as a point guard. And his rookie year he played point.
He was
His second year they
his rookie
moved him
year.
to
He played
shooting
shooting
guard.
guard.
No, his rookie year
His
he
rookie
played
year,
point. I'm telling you, his
I
rookie
have
year
to
he
listen to
played
him
point. His second year they moved him to shooting, and then his third year they moved him to small forward.
because I remember I was talking about it because LeBron's the only player ever to be listed for a season in all 5 roles.
Wait, he was
Who listed?
listed as center.
No.
He was listed as center.
When?
Damn,
Darvin Ham listed him as center.
For the
damn.
Lakers?
Yeah.
That's
Not
a
for the whole
crazy stat.
season.
That's a crazy stat, though.
It wasn't for the whole
AD was
season
hurt.
though. It
AD
don't
was
count.
hurt for most of the season, so he was primarily center for that season.
He got moved to
Mm.
center when AD got hurt. That don't count
Yeah.
as what you're saying.
It counted because it was most of the season though. If it's 90% of the season, it still counts.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with
It
Coop
don't
on that
count.
one.
It don't count because LeBron don't play 90% of the season.
He played more than
LeBron,
80. That's
LeBron don't play 80% of the season. The man averaged like 70% now, cause
No,
off a rest, off a rest.
LeBron averaged
But
90% of games. I think LeBron
Hey,
played 70 some games that year.
so look, since now we talking about centers,
he
let's,
might have that year, only
Dwight
because he
Howard.
had to.
Since we talk about centers, Dwight Howard. We agreeing with this?
Yeah, he'll Hall of
I
Fame.
have to agree with Dwight Howard. I feel like they probably shouldn't like publicized it like niggas that play booty games shouldn't be publicized for getting recognition.
Don't get me wrong.
You know,
I'm on the same
at
page. I
some
don't
point,
like him
I,
as like his
I
personality and
just
stuff is weird to
knew
me.
you was
He's
gonna
weird,
bring something gay up as soon as I
but
said his name. I just knew it at some
he
point. I thought you was gonna call him the dildo man. To be honest with you,
No,
he's
so
a
I'm saying
weirdo.
Jose,
I'm being
Jose,
respectful.
look, brother. I don't know if you peeped in one of our other episodes, but Coop accused Dwight Howard of allegedly being the dildo thrower at the NBA games, and he
He
said
snuck it in his ass, allegedly.
sneaking them in his ass. I said, "Well, how you getting them in?" He said, "Well, they don't do cavity searches."
This is true. That's a
So
lot of
yeah,
dildos
I
sneak up
knew
in
you were
there
gonna say
though.
something crazy about dude. I knew you was gonna do that.
Nah,
But
Dwight
yeah,
he
so
Howard is too
I ain't
damn
got no
big to
disagreement
be.
with him making it at all.
no,
At
he
all.
Dwight
just a
I
Howard
don't.
too damn
weirdo.
big to be a booty muncher.
Yeah, he a weirdo though.
He just a
He
weirdo.
too damn big to be a booty muncher.
But when it comes to basketball, the man can play.
Nigga just said he too big to be gay. Like,
I'm not. I'm not.
Name another nigga you know that big that booty munches.
Oh,
hey, I don't know, man.
one of them twins that came
Dude,
out. The first one that came out.
no,
No, he a
Oh,
7-footer. He used
Magic
to play for the
Johnson's son.
Nets.
Magic
No.
Johnson's son is
Well,
big.
yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
big
that
too,
nigga is
but
big
not
too.
him. I'm talking about a motherfucker that actually played in the NBA. He was trash, but he played. He was a center. I think it was the one that played for the Nets. He either played for the Nets or the Clippers, I think. He had a twin brother in the NBA at the same time. He was one of the first ones to come out as gay. But he did it after I think he was done playing, or he did it when he was a free agent and never got re-signed by nobody. But he was a 7-footer. He bigger than Dwight.
Damn,
Came out as gay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I
I don't know
forgot
what
his
you're talking
Hey,
name.
about.
I
you
forgot
know
his
what's
name.
something interesting? You know what's something interesting that I heard recently? You
What?
know, it's always why is it phobia for gay people, but it's an ism for everything else? Racism, sexism, but it's a phobia for gay people. Niggas ain't
It
scared of your
is a
big gay ass.
phobia for racism. Why? It's
Yeah,
white people that's scared of dark skinned people.
yeah.
But it's not.
There's
It's
phobias for
not. It
all that.
don't. It's not.
All
It's
the
not
isms
called
got
race phobia.
phobias.
You
Huh?
said what?
I get what you're saying though. It's not called that, but you ain't gonna tell me you ain't never walked in the store and a white lady was scared of you.
But then a phobia is scary and irrational. You could be. Hey, it's some black people that like. I
Are
better
people
be
not?
watching this nigga.
Are people not scared and irrational when they deal with black folk? White people are scared and
I
irrational
think
when they
they
deal
are.
with black
I
folk.
think they are.
They have a
Yeah.
phobia. It's not just racism. They
But
have a phobia.
definitely with people being gay. It is. It's like
I never. I
germs.
never been
Like it's
scared of
gonna
gay
get
person.
on you or something. Like you gonna
Yeah,
catch it from being next to him.
homophobic. That's what he's saying. They call it homophobic, but when you don't like black people, it's racist. And he's saying why
Now I'm
Yeah.
scared of
isn't
the
it
nigga.
like why it ain't like gayism or something like that? That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, why ain't-
I'm gonna start calling that shit instead of phobia, nigga. It's gayism. That's the new name. It's gayism.
That shit is called negrophobia, nigga.
yeah, you're right though. They don't have an ism. They call it a hate crime. That's the most they'll do.
Yeah, which is wild as hell. Nigga could be
Yeah,
racist and then they don't call that a hate crime, but then you call somebody a faggot and now you
it's a hate
in
crime.
jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
you
is.
said
It
that
is something.
word.
They do got an ism. I just thought they do got an ism. It's called sexism.
Sex.
They don't really
That's
use
confusing.
it for that, but you're right though.
They don't, but it can fall under that.
Yeah, they usually just use it for male and female, but
Yeah,
then
'Cause-
it
But
should
they been
fall under
saying,
that because being gay is about your sex life, not who you are as a person.
about
but
sexuality.
they even be saying,
I see where you're
but
going
they
with
be,
that.
but they be saying transphobia. They even say transphobia now.
True,
Yeah.
true. That's because you want to know why they separated transphobia from homophobic. Because
Why?
there's some gay people that don't like trans people.
Yeah.
I have heard that too.
That's why they separated that.
And I've heard that there's trans men that still fuck with females.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't
They
gay,
don't
you just
necessarily
want
be
to be
gay.
like a
Yeah,
female.
yeah.
You heard me?
It don't make you actually.
What's the
It don't mean you
Kardashian
actually
baby
gay.
name? What's the
Huh?
Kardashian
Uh,
baby name?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not Bruce no more,
They,
but it's
yeah, they
Caitlyn. I
say
uh,
he
think that's
still
something
got.
like that.
Yeah,
Caitlyn Jenner.
they say he still got his dick, and he still fuck females.
Yeah, he still like women.
see?
He just want to look like a female. He just want to be a woman, but he still like women. He still date girls and all types. Yeah,
You feel me? The
yeah.
motherfucking emoji with the head exploding. I don't know. I ain't trying to understand it, but yeah, shout out to y'all, peoples, man. Leave me alone.
Okay, we went a little bit too far off the rails again, so
We
let's
did.
get
Yeah,
back
because
We
to it.
went
Dwight
from
Howard got
Mellow
to smoke
Howard.
it. And it's so crazy. That is super crazy that as soon as we say Dwight Howard, it go instantly to some gay shit.
That's not super great. That was his fault.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
Coop's
but we
fault.
supposed to be talking
Coop did
about
that.
basketball.
Coop did that. He made it about that. No, Dwight Howard
So
though, he
he
clearly a
deserved it.
first ballot. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
his.
Yeah,
Especially Coop, you love the accolades. He has a lot of accolades
yeah, he has way too many accolades. What
to
fucked him up is
nomination.
when he had that Dwight Howard career ended when he had a button back injury, and nobody knew why. But It's serious. That's what happened to in his career. It happened in LA. That's why Kobe didn't want to play with him, the butt and back injury.
But he played again.
He did play again after his butt healed.
Yeah. Came back to LA.
Hey, you was a wild boy, man. I swear. Hey, nigga could have said he hurt his tailbone or something. Nigga just said his butt and
That's
his
how they
back
said it
hurt.
though.
His butt and
Coop
his
ain't wrong.
back hurt.
That's how they said it. I said the same thing when it happened. I'm like, why they ain't just say his tailbone hurt?
They said his booty hurt.
Hooper, Hoopers fall on their tailbone all the time. But
Yeah,
they said
especially
his
niggas
butt.
that done.
Yeah, but they said his butt. They specifically said his butt
They
and
specifically said his butt.
Oh,
yeah,
that's big. That's nasty. Can we
I don't
move
want to
on
know
yeah.
from
how he
Dwight
hurt his
Howard?
butt.
Yeah, can we move on from Dwight Howard? Because
Sure.
all we gonna do is keep talking jokes about him.
2008 Redeem team also have made the Hall of Fame. What do you all feel about LeBron getting the Hall of Fame jack before he retires?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about it. Good for him. I mean, if they put the Redeem team in there, he was on that team. He deserved it.
Yeah.
He gonna get a Hall of Fame jacket when he
Oh
retires.
no.
So
Yeah.
whether he get one now for something else and then one later for his actual basketball NBA career, I don't. It don't matter to me. I mean, he is
But
Hall of Fame.
I think a lot of people ignore that Chris Paul also got a Hall of Fame jacket, even though he don't have a team yet. He also got one.
Which mean he ain't
I
got no
agree.
team.
I didn't think he got picked up yet. What team is he
He
on?
on the Clippers.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he they backup point guard.
Oh,
He
okay.
finna back up James Harden on the Clippers. They got a
That's
nice little
decent.
squad over there.
Hey, look,
Oh,
this my
so
this
speaking
this
about the
this is my.
Clippers, though.
Hold on,
Huh?
wait. Let me get this off because I want to see what Jose say to this. So look, this how I
Mhm.
feel about the Bron thing for the Redeem team. I I get it. I don't like it, and this is why. I feel like he this nigga's name and Melo name has been attached for their entire career, and I feel like it take the light off Melo. And he didn't. He should have got his time without LeBron being involved because LeBron is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Why do he got to get this shit on the same day as this nigga? That's how I felt about it.
I I agree. I didn't think about that. That make me like it less.
Yeah,
um,
that's the only reason I
because they
I
could
didn't
have
like.
waited.
They
They
could have
could have waited.
waited. They
They
could
could
have
have
did
waited.
another time.
They could have waited.
Why not? Come on, man. His name been attached. Their names been synonymous with each other their entire careers, and now
Wasn't Melo on
this
that
nigga
team
get
too?
Yep.
and now this
And
nigga get
Wade.
inducted to fame separately on his own as an
Kobe.
individual, and then Braun still here. I didn't like that. I knew he was gonna be there in attendance, but him being on
Yeah,
stage getting
because they
that, I
friends.
felt
But
like it. Yeah, I feel like it take away from the spotlight that should have been on the people who won individually.
I agree. I agree.
Now, if
In
Melo
all
wasn't
honesty,
up there, if Melo is honestly, it's specifically just Melo because of Melo and Bron that I feel that
yeah.
way. If Melo wasn't in this one or they did it on the next one and Melo wasn't getting inducted, then I wouldn't give a damn. But
Right.
I just felt like it kind of took away from his spotlight. That's all.
I agree. Uh,
But I disagree in the sense
Not,
of
look, Melo was
wait,
gonna be
wait,
there
wait, wait, wait,
anyway
wait.
to congratulate. I mean, LeBron was gonna be there anyway to congratulate Melo.
Maybe
But
this
now
gonna seem
Melo got to turn around and congratulate him too.
this gonna seem like Melo hate, but at the same time, besides his rookie year, and probably besides the rookie year and the year after, when was LeBron and Melo really rivals? Because soon
That's not
I
what I
feel
meant.
like it became LeBron and other people real quick after that. LeBron had that one Melo rivalry rookie year.
uh, well, they was rivals. They was rivals in high school too. But
Yeah. All I meant was that their names was just attached to each other all the time. Not that they was actual rivals. Because I agree with you that
well, with that,
what by
And
Bron's
I don't think
second year, they was talking about, oh man, they talking about him and Kobe at this point already.
him and Tim Duncan.
So I agree with you, but I just mean
And
that
then
they
KD
names is
and then
always in the
Steph.
news together.
I think LeBron name just always next to people's, just because he's
Yeah,
been
but
that
let me
overpowering of
let
a
me
figure.
have my time, bro. Yeah, let me
I,
have my
and
time.
I agree
Cause
with
you
you in
still
that
hooping, you
instance.
still
I
playing.
think I think LeBron's is just that overpowering of a figure more than anything.
Nah, he really ain't.
Was there
Uh,
anybody up there the redeem team that's still playing besides Bron?
It's
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
Okay. Yeah, they both they could have saved that shit. Them niggas finna retire in the next couple of years. They could have saved that shit.
Yeah,
They could
but
have.
then they don't. You can't get the Hall of Fame until 3 years after your retirement.
They still could have
Okay.
saved it.
Both of them niggas
Yeah,
gonna be first ballot, so they could have saved that shit.
agreed.
How we
I don't.
what is this new? Is this new? Can I ask you that? Is that new? Like they do like a
What?
team thing like that? What they just did with the redeem team?
I think they did the. I think they did the Dream Team
Dream
already.
Team.
Oh.
Yeah,
But wait, then but was
I
that like
don't.
after the individuals already got in and then they recognized them? Like
I
how
think
does
they
that
did
work?
it a while after
Yeah,
that.
I can't.
I think it was way after the Dream Team.
Yeah,
So
the Dream Team.
the reason I asked that is because like with the redeem team is
I
everybody
feel like
in
they could
the
have
on
waited.
the except for Chris Paul and LeBron, the rest of the players that's not playing, are they in the Hall of Fame individually?
Kobe.
Like
Uh,
is Carlos Boozer in the Hall of Fame?
no.
No,
Get
he
his
will
ass out
never
of
be.
here. Just see, you finna make it
Uh,
worse. I really don't like him now. Is Darren Williams in the Hall of Fame?
no.
No,
Right?
and never will
That
be.
oh that brother, you know, that used to be one of my favorite players for a time.
Yeah, never
The
will be.
Dream Team. The
Why?
Dream Team.
Why?
Ahmad, the Dream Team made the Hall of Fame in 2010.
The
Oh
Dream
yeah,
Team
see
got
what I'm saying? So
right.
everybody on
They
the
waited a
dream team
long time
they
before they
already
decided to add
inducted?
them.
Was they already
Um,
Um,
inducted?
some people on the Dream
no,
Team
not
did not make the
everybody.
Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, then never mind.
because
I
that
take it
back
back then.
then they
So
had
if they did it
because I think
before,
Christian
okay.
Laettner was on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Christian
Okay.
Laettner was
All right.
never nothing in that. He was always just an okay player in the NBA.
All right. Well, I take it back then. All right. If they did it before, then cool. If this was the first time, then I didn't like that. But yeah.
No, no, no.
All right.
I don't see. I don't even think they should be in the Hall of Fame. To be honest with you, but
I
I
don't think
still
the
don't
I
think
Dream
don't
they
Team
see.
should.
should. But since they,
I don't see what's
I don't think
special
they should
about.
either. But since they did it once, all right. Now y'all just do it again. Whatever.
But I think since the hype was around it, so I think okay, the Dream Team made it, the Redeem Team make it, and the Avengers probably gonna make it.
I don't know. They won gold. We win gold all the time. Like to me, I mean, I know the Redeem Team was called the Redeem Team because they lost the last one, and you had to redeem
2005.
it, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But we win too often. I don't see a reason to put a bunch of Hall of Famers in the Hall of Fame for being on the team
I don't
that we
need.
But I
beat
think it's
all the
just the
other countries.
I think it's just the big teams. So that's why I said it's only gonna be the Dream, Redeem, and now I think it's gonna be probably the Avengers, which they call the last one team, the Avengers.
For what?
I don't see it's
So
gonna be
so so
anybody else.
so so if Canada end up winning this next one, they should put Canada up in that mud.
No, I think
They should put everybody
with
from Canada national team up in the Hall of Fame for that team winning gold in the Olympics.
low, low key, you just convinced me. Yeah, they probably should because that'd be the first time like they did
That's
it. That'd be some
that's my
historic ass
point.
shit.
That's my point. If you're gonna do it for the U.S. and this is Hall of Fame of basketball, not the United States Hall of Fame of basketball. This is
Yeah.
Hall of Fame of basketball. All
Is it the
basketball
NBA Hall of
accolades.
Fame? Is it
No,
the
this is Hall
NBA
of Fame
Hall
of
of Fame?
basketball.
It's the basketball Hall of Fame.
This is basketball Hall of
Okay,
Fame.
well then yeah, okay, yep.
If it was the
Then I
NBA
see what y'all saying.
basketball Hall, if it was the NBA Hall of Fame, then none of them Olympic teams should be in it. That ain't got nothing to do with the NBA. You got NBA
I
players
don't think
playing.
they should be in there at all. I don't think they should
But
do no team stuff.
that's my
But
point. That's my point. Because Canada got a nice
But
squad.
to
uh,
keep going,
uh,
but to
it's
keep
gonna be
this
some nice
going,
teams that's not in the
somebody
U.S.
else with a risky, somebody else that's going to have a funny Hall of Fame, funny time getting into the Hall of Fame. Kawhi Leonard is going through some things.
ooh,
Kawhi Leonard is somebody that I don't know about going into Hall of Fame, but he also has controversy.
Kawhi Leonard
so
is
what's
gonna
going
make
on?
the Hall of Fame. I'm telling you right now.
I will.
I agree with
Maybe
you.
he is.
I
Maybe
agree.
he ain't. But
No.
the shit that's going on right now is crazy.
Oh, with the whole contract thing, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah,
That
shit,
man got some
bullshit.
money. He got some bread. I would have did it
So
too.
look, that's how I felt at first, bro. But then I asked Coop. I asked Coop, and I was like, how is there any fault in him for doing it? Right? He's
It's
just taking the
not.
money. But it kind of is though.
It's more his fault than the owners.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If you knew, if you knew that you would probably play less than 50% of your games for the next 5 years,
Yeah.
would you not want to collect as much money as possible, not knowing
The
how
games
much
he
longer
don't
you
play
got
Yeah.
to play?
The game
Yes,
he
but that's
don't
not the
play, he
point.
still get
So
paid
it
for.
doesn't matter his intentions. It's what he did.
Jose, you gotta think about it. He gets
We all
paid
gonna
40
say
million per
if.
year, no matter if he plays or don't. He gets paid
Right,
40 million whether he plays or not.
right.
And
I'm
he getting
saying
extra money. Now you getting paid for not showing up to work already, nigga. For one thing. You
yes,
get paid to not show up.
yes,
And now you trying to get paid extra money for not showing up to another job.
yes.
it
That's the dream. Nigga, like that's the
is. It
dream to get
is.
paid not to
It
work.
is.
What you
But that,
mean?
but what we're saying is, bro, is that yeah, obviously we gonna say that, yeah, duh, but that don't make what he did right.
Hey, it been
Hey man,
cool. Hey, you know
hey
what?
I
man.
I
I
tell
would say
you, if I seen a bag of money fall off a Brinks truck, I'm not gonna turn it in. I'm gonna bring it home, but I still just stole some.
agreed. But my thing is
Agree.
though, you know what? You know what, Ahmad, though? I would say, hey, get
He
10% of
ain't
that
steal
check,
it
you
though.
good. Do something good with that 10%, you good.
He
But he ain't
he
steal the
needed to
money.
put that shit. He needed to donate some of that shit. He'd have been cool.
Look,
No, what
he
I'm
didn't
saying
steal
is,
it
if
though.
he would have won a championship, he'd have been cool. If he would have brought a championship to Clippers, I wouldn't have said shit. He earned every fucking dollar.
Okay.
He didn't even
Okay.
have to play. He did everything he fucking
Let's
needed
get
to.
one thing straight. The Clippers ain't never finna win no championship. They're the Clippers.
Dang, dang,
The
dang.
franchise is cursed. Every time they get a good player, that player ends up getting hurt.
Nigga, I'm paying you for results. I'm not paying you to show up and not do shit. Be a result man. Board
Listen,
man get
listen,
So
paid. Yeah,
so
board
listen,
look,
man get
listen.
paid.
That man is not at fault. The doctors looked at his knees. The doctors looked
Mhm.
at his body. He got to go get a physical. The Clippers doctors cleared that man, which in turn
Bird told the niggas no.
told the owner, "All right, I can pay this man." He paid that man. He offered
but
him some more
he
money
paid him.
over here.
He paid him illegally though.
What I'm saying, but
And
I
it's
don't
not
care how I
my.
get this money. You giving me money, I'm gonna take this money.
But no, you're not giving money. You demanding money. That's my
if you're
problem.
in the know, if you're
Huh?
in the know, you're complicit.
But no, Amai, it's not that just he's in the know. Hey, if you don't give me this extra 28 million,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
over
ask
here
the
where they're
Raptors
gonna
to
give
put
it to me.
15. Hey, Lakers told me they'd give me this. Raptors told me they'd give me this. This nigga told me
Okay.
they'd give me this. Somebody for give me this money.
Everybody does that in sports. Somebody else
Yeah,
gonna
but
pay me
it's
more.
about where
What
the
you gonna
money
do to
came
keep me
from.
here?
That's the only issue, though. Where the money came from is
But
the issue.
I
And
get that.
niggas
But
still
that's
work
the
for their money.
owner coming up with that way to give him that money. Kawhi didn't
But
come
Right,
up
niggas
but
with
still
that
show up for the
idea.
money.
when you go along with it though, you're complicit.
Well, yeah, I just care about me getting me some bread. You
Yes,
told
that's
me
what
that
we
this
gonna
was gonna
think.
be okay.
That's what we gonna think.
Yeah,
That's what we
I'm
gonna
saying
think. But we're not
it's
we're
the
not professionals
it's
in
the
anywhere.
it's the owner's fault. That's what I'm saying. It's on the owner.
I
He's doing
agree
the
with
So,
you.
wrong
but
thing.
okay,
All
Jose,
That's why.
you
Kawhi
don't
doing
think
is
it's
What
on
I'm
like,
you for
yeah, I'm
but
signing.
Jose, you don't think it's on you for asking though? If you ask for, hey,
No,
I need this extra 28 on the side, you don't think it's on you for asking?
not at all.
when
How
you
many
know it's
times does
coming
these
from illegal,
athletes?
it's coming illegally. That's what we mean though. You know it's not gonna come because you the salary cap. So you know it's coming from somewhere else. But I need this. So you complicit.
Tech, no, technically it wasn't illegal.
He made a
He
fake
signed an
business. That is.
endorsement. He signed an endorsement.
A
Now
no show endorsement that he had to do nothing for, not even show up for at all.
it's a
He never
contract.
even put a tweet out. They
Contract.
say he's never even put a tweet out.
I understand that,
I ain't even tripping on
but
him
that's
endorsing
on
it or nothing.
that
But
that's on that company, which I know the owner made it where it's the owner that actually made the whole process illegal in the first place.
yeah.
It's not illegal to sign for an endorsement. If the person that owns that company that you're endorsing tell you ain't got to show up for this, here's this money, you not illegally doing nothing.
Now,
Okay, so
now look.
hey Jose,
Now
what about this?
my viewpoint was yours that you're saying right now too. Until Coop pointed out to me that it. I mean, if you because that's why I asked him because I was thinking like you thinking, but that's why I asked him, is it really his fault? But then he started pointing out the fact that well, I mean, if you're in the know, you're asking for extra money. You know you can't get it on your actual contract.
Right,
Then
because he's maxed out.
then the owner, you're right because you maxed out. Then the owner goes and does something illegal, and you take the money.
So
Well, yeah,
Jose,
you're gonna get in trouble. You're
tell me
gonna
how
get
you
in
feel
trouble
about that.
for it. I'm
Tell me
not
how,
saying you're not gonna get in trouble. I'm saying he I'm not saying legally or whatever. By the rules, yeah, if they find him he did something wrong, then yeah, he did something wrong by the NBA rules.
That's all I was
I'm
saying.
saying
Yeah.
I'm saying morally, that man ain't do nothing wrong.
but
No, give
Jose,
me my
tell me
money.
how you feel. Wait,
I'm
Jose,
saying,
tell me
but
how you
you
feel.
equated it to
Wait,
stealing money. That man didn't steal no money. He was
but
given money.
No, 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 no. I just equated it
wait,
to
tell me how
doing
y'all.
something illegal.
Wait. Tell me how you, Jose. Tell me how you feel about this. If LeBron went to Golden State right now for league minimum, right? He went for $5 million. Let's say he
If
go to Golden
LeBron,
State for
yeah,
5 million, right?
which players have done.
But let's say LeBron goes to Golden State for 5 million, and then
Yeah.
under the table, Golden State get LeBron another 50 to make up for the money he missing. You don't think
Okay.
nothing wrong with that?
No.
See, this is the disconnect. But you just agreed, and I know it's not really a disconnect. We all would do it,
We all would do
but
it, yes.
as
I don't
according
have
to
no
the
problem
rules,
with.
we don't
Yeah.
have a we don't have a problem with it. We don't have a problem with it. That's not the issue. All I'm speaking
Okay.
to is that there's going to be
It's
repercussions
wrong
because he was
as
complicit and
far
he
as the
did something
NBA
wrong.
rules. As far as the
As far as
NBA
the
rules,
rule,
technically yes, it is. Technically yes, it is wrong.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I can't
I
argue
agree
that.
though.
That's a
Yeah,
fact. that's
nigga, give me the 28 mil. I don't give a damn where it came from.
that's
Give
what
me this
that's
28.
what I'm saying. I'm talking about something like
That's why I
that.
said
Like
we gonna agree on that point. You know what I mean? But nah, it's
suspend
gonna
me
be
for 20.
repercussions.
They
And
not finna
sorry, I said,
suspend Kawhi or LeBron or nobody that big for no major amount. First
and
of
sorry,
all, they however
I
games
said
they
28. It was
suspend
48
Kawhi,
million.
he not gonna
It was
play
48
anyway in the
million.
first.
48?
48. Sorry, I said 28. It was
Yeah.
48.
Yeah, when you first told me, you said 28. 48. Damn, that's
I
even
thought it was
crazy.
28 too,
That's crazy. So look, cool.
but I mean,
You was just telling me what's the potential consequences? You mentioned it to me. What
Um,
is
Current consequences that they are talking about right now is voiding Leonard's current contract with the Clippers. So voiding his contract. suspended team executives for up to a year, and fining team personnel and potentially Leonard himself. That's the consequence they think about for right now. This just came out 10 hours ago. So this is what they're talking about right now.
So if they suspended his contract, do that make him a free agent?
Yes, but they will void his contract. So all the money that he was getting, they'll void.
Right, fuck all that. But I'm saying, does that mean if he a free
If
agent, he
they
can get
void
picked
his
up?
contract, that means he a free agent.
Yeah, I think they'll
Right. So
void his
then
suspended.
he can go
They're
But
probably
ain't
anywhere
void
at that
nobody.
point.
suspended.
But ain't nobody going. Well, no. Somebody might sign. Yeah, somebody might sign him, and he'll just sit out his suspension.
Yeah.
Right.
My
Right.
point. My point of it is this man not finna miss no money. And no,
No,
he's
he's
not.
not gonna make
And
no money.
honestly, and honestly, if they find him, he could retire. You can't take no money from me if I ain't playing for you. If I'm not playing in this league, I don't owe you nothing, bro.
I didn't think about
Agreed.
that, but I don't think it's gonna go that way. But I still
But
agree with what you
which
just said first. Is that when they find him, he gonna pay the fine, and he still ain't tripping on that money. He still ain't.
because
My, it would be
I'm looking at
different.
the fine. I'm looking at the possible fines. They saying they could fine him 7.5 mil, but that's not a lot.
That's a
That
He
ain't
drop in the
just
nothing,
got
bucket. If they just gave
bro.
him 48 for this whole thing, that's a drop in the bucket.
I was
He
just
still got 40.
I was just gonna say I just illegally got 48 million. You can have 7.5
so
of this.
so he didn't
Hey,
get.
cool.
But that's the
I'm
thing.
gonna
He didn't get the
voluntarily
48.
give that back.
So that's the thing. He didn't get the 48. He only got 28 so far. He was still owed the other money from them.
Well, then you
Oh,
can't touch
so
me.
all right.
You can't touch me then. You can't touch me. I still have time. I didn't get paid all my money. I still have time to endorse this company.
I didn't get paid all my legal money.
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
get
hey,
What
paid
is you
hey,
all my
talking about?
legal money.
you own to
What is you
something there.
talking about?
I
I'm on
still
yes.
have an endorsement contracted with this company, and it ain't my fault that it's not a real company.
Now, I will say this. I think I seen that the company went under. It was a real company, but I think they went under.
Went under. That's
I
how
can
they found all
still
this out through the bankruptcy
but
documents.
you know what though, Coop?
Oh,
I can
oh,
still make a commercial for a company that don't exist no more.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm still doing an endorsement.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say it was a fucking tree removal company or some shit?
Yeah.
Like a tree planting company,
Some
something like that.
yeah,
Oh, tree
some
planting.
bullshit.
They planting trees and subdivisions. Yeah,
Bro.
I'm outside hugging
Hey,
trees. I ain't
hey,
gonna.
I'm
Hey,
I was finna
my
say,
next
hey,
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube video gonna be me
what?
outside hugging trees. On my mama,
I'm
I'm
planting
hugging trees.
trees.
They said,
I'm, I'm planting some
they
trees.
said
I'm gonna
he
have
has
some
never even
dig some
tweeted
up.
about
I'm
this company.
plant the tree. Plant the tree.
I'm out there, bro. I'm gonna start today. I ain't
Record
gonna
me
lie to
planting
you. I'm
this
start
tree.
today.
I'm gonna say the name of the
Yeah,
company.
I'm
Bam.
in my backyard with my lady. Like, yeah,
I
we out
did
here
what I
planting
was
these
supposed to
trees.
do.
Shout out to such and such. We got these trees from such and such.
I did what I was supposed to do. I'm a two-time champion, a two-time finals MVP. Yeah,
Hey,
they
you know
paid
it's
me this much
so it's
money.
wild too. Hey, this nigga low key a
What?
robot, and y'all got him getting paid from a natural company with trees and shit. And he the whole time he a robot. This don't make no sense.
He need the
This
money, you
nigga
know?
probably don't give a fuck about no trees. And he
No.
from California, ain't he?
Yeah, he from Cali.
Yeah.
That's why he
Oh,
in LA
that
now.
nigga don't give a fuck about no trees, man.
He finna go plant a
He don't.
palm tree on the beach and tell them I did my
Um,
endorsement. I did my
but
endorsement.
staying on basketball,
He is a Hall of Famer.
what do you what do we feel about? Well, I can talk about Hall of Fame, but
No,
No,
that was the
no,
first
that's
thing that we
no, no,
mentioned
no. You did
when we
mention that
said
though,
Kawhi.
but yeah, I think he in there too. But
He a two-time
it's
Finals MVP
iffy for me.
with two championships.
But
It's
speaking of Hall of Famers,
it's kind of hard not to
what do you
keep
all
it.
think? I'm not Hall of Famers. Speaking of basketball, what do you all think about Andrew Reese's comments about the Chicago Sky and her run to leave? If they don't make the roster better.
She can go. They still
I'm
gonna
not in the
they gonna
know. I don't know.
yeah. She said yeah, bro. She said that she basically came out was like they need to make this roster better or I'm bounce. You know, Andrew Reese she like to speak up. which is fine. That's cool. You can go. They not winning with you.
But they doing better with her than they is without her. Without her, they was losing about 40.
No, no, no. Yeah, because she can hoop. She good. She their best player.
Yeah,
But you're not bringing wins to the team. So, in all honesty, she can help the team by trading her for a bunch of first round picks because they be trading first round picks like it ain't nothing in the WNBA.
agree.
I done seen a team one year because sometimes I'll be so bored I'll watch the WNBA draft. And
I'll be so bored. I watch the WNBA.
The disrespect.
I done watched they draft a couple times. I can't. They can hoop, but I can't. It's hard for me to watch them hoop.
So
But
Jose,
but
question.
I done watched they draft, and I done seen a team have like 3 picks in a row in the first round.
Jose, I got
That's
a
crazy.
One,
question then.
two, and three. Like it'd be
Wait,
crazy.
Jose, I got a question. Do you watch the WNBA draft like the hoes watch the NBA draft to see like, damn, who my next come up? I mean, can get me a tall hoe to come fly
No,
me out.
no, no. And you know,
Hey,
in all
hey,
honesty,
you on to something
we
with
was
that
we
one.
was talking
You
about
on
this
to
last
something with
night
that.
though. But in all honesty, I watched the WNBA draft because for some reason it's easier for me to watch women's college basketball
Yeah,
than to watch the WNBA. So
correct.
I'd be interested a little bit to see who gets drafted where
Yeah,
out
Mm.
of college because I know some of them girls that's coming out of college because I catch a women's college game and it's entertaining to me.
yeah.
It
Hey,
really is.
Juju is. I still love Juju
Yeah,
Watt.
Juju Cole. I could watch her all day. But for some reason, the WNBA, once they get there, I can't watch those games. I just don't know why.
It, it's certain games like I can watch Asia. I can watch Asia Wilson.
Mm.
Ah, I don't know.
I ain't watching no.
It's
I ain't
it's
gonna
certain
hold it.
it's certain little bitches I can watch, and not to call them bitches. Those are fine like, young
Niggas,
ladies.
I wasn't even tripping on that you said bitches. Niggas said lil bitches. Them, Agent Wilson is bigger than you.
I
This is true.
like climbing trees, nigga. I like climbing a tree, and they say I kind of look like Bam anyway.
Mm. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the
Hey,
whole
man.
time you look like one of them niggas.
Fuck you, nigga. All right, now to give y'all a little stats to talk about real quick. Since 2021, the Ravens has lost 8 games in which they have a winning probability of at least 90%, the most in the NFL in that span. The Ravens has
Damn.
now been officially overtaken by the Bills for the best odds to win the Super Bowl. So the Bills have better odds now. Um, what do you think about the Ravens keep losing close games, keep losing games they're supposed to win, choking in the playoffs? I said it's fucking Lamar Jackson's fault, but what y'all think?
Did you watch the game last night?
I watched part of it, yeah.
Then you didn't watch the game. Um, you said you watched part of it. You didn't watch the game, or else you wouldn't have made the comment that you said. That's why I asked because I knew you ain't watched the whole game. Lamar Jackson didn't do nothing wrong in that game. They lost because Derrick
Do
Henry
you have to do
fumbled.
something? But agree. Do you have to do something wrong for it to be your fault?
Yeah.
When you're the leader, that's what he getting at.
Yeah.
No, I get what he's saying. Yes, you have to do something wrong for it to be your fault. What you mean?
Now, before you
LeBron
go
has
on,
lost. LeBron
so
has lost multiple finals.
I knew he was gonna do this. That's why I want to ask this
Okay.
and put this in for 1 second, and then Coop, you go ahead and put that perspective on there. I think it's different between basketball and football. Now go ahead.
It is, and that's exactly what I was
It
about
is.
to say.
But at the
Because you
same
don't come
time,
off
if
you
I
don't come off the court in basketball, bro.
agree, but at the same time, did they lose? Did they lose on offense or did they lose that game on defense? Because I keep hearing they lost that game on offense more than defense.
No. So the fumble, they lost it more on defense than offense. The offense, you can't say they lost it on offense. Really, they put up 40 points. You're supposed to win when you put up 40 points. You shouldn't lose a game if you put up 40. Like
But
they said
I
about the
hear that.
Bengals all last year. The Bengals averaged 30 points a game. They was supposed to
Yeah,
make the playoffs, but their defense couldn't stop nobody. They putting up 30, but giving up 35. You can't, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, and me and Amar watched the whole game.
yeah,
Lamar was out there killing. Lamar brought Amar back from getting whooped in fantasy. Lamar and Zay Flowers. So Amar could attest to how much Lamar did. The fumble from Henry
yeah.
did not help at all. But the Ravens were still winning the game. They lost because their defense allowed Josh Allen to march his butt down that field constantly in the second half and throw that mug. They was throwing the ball to the same person. Keon Coleman was busting their ass.
Yeah, 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 he was.
If they lost due to defense, I can't. If you think they lost due to defense, I can't say shit. But at the
I'm
same
telling you,
time,
I'm telling you, because
but at the same
and
time, quick. My thing is though, I want to say fourth quarter was like what 41-25. Why
no,
did the
No, no,
offense kind of
it was
stall?
40.
no, they had started scoring in the third. Like I said, at halftime, I think it was uh shoot, was it 40-25 at halftime? Because
It
they
was,
might
I
not
think
have
it
scored
was,
in the
it was
second half.
the Ravens. I don't
No,
think
they
the
no, they
Ravens scored in the second half. Well, I know it ended 40-41, right?
yeah. The Ravens went a long time without scoring. I think they didn't score in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter
Mm.
That's
or
my
something
thing.
like that.
It was it was 41 to. It was hold on. Sorry guys, my bad, my bad. So it was 41-40 at the end. At
Yeah,
the fourth quarter, it was 40-25.
right.
So
Okay,
the
so
Ravens
yeah,
scored none fourth quarter. So then it's like also I have to blame your offense for just stopping. As a quarterback, when you have that the most opportunity to change plays and say fuck your play, I'm gonna do my play, which I've seen a lot of quarterbacks do.
a lot of them do.
You don't blame the quarterback at all for having a stalling offense.
No,
I don't think you do.
no, because they wasn't wrong to run the ball. You got King Henry back there.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
gonna
can
run the clock.
You got the second best running back in the league. Run the ball and run
to
out the
me
clock.
to me, it's like in basketball, at the end of the game, they up by 10. It's like, okay, we just holding the foul. We just holding the foul. And it's like, okay, damn, these niggas getting up they within 2 points. Maybe we should do something else. At that point, it's like, maybe we should do something else to me.
Yeah, see, so I see what you're
True.
saying to make that analogy, but my thing is, and this is why, Coop, when we talked off cam, why I felt like now I agree with bro that the defense was the issue because obviously if they come back from 40-25, the defense is not stopping the offense, right? But when Derrick Henry fumbled that ball, oh, the momentum shift was crazy. And in football, that momentum means a lot more in basketball to me. Just because we make one play, take a break, make one play. And this is why I mentioned to you why to me it was Derrick Henry fault more than the offense because he don't fumble that ball, we control the clock a little bit better. Even if we don't score, we control the clock better. And even if we got to punt it, we still wasted some clock time. And then coming off a fumble, your defense doesn't come out like we got to do something and be thirsty. And they got abused at the end of the game. So that's why I feel like,
Hmm.
yeah, the defense shouldn't have allowed them to come back from that deficit. But man, when that fumble happened, you putting the game in your defensive hands.
But in the same sense, we all I think Lamar has to start saying this is a Lamar game. He
No,
has to
he did what he
he
had to do.
he has to start putting his foot on the games. It's like, and I get what y'all saying. Like, hey, there was Derrick Henry had the ball. They had the all time running back. This is what they should do. They slowing the shit down. But
Uh,
at the same time,
so on a
put your,
second, I believe it was second down when he fumbled. On a
Mhm.
second down, I don't remember the yardage, but I believe it was a second down. I'm gonna change the play. We up by because I think they were still up by at least like maybe 15 or around there, something like that. Um, we win it in the fourth quarter. It's a run play to my All Pro running back who been killing y'all all game. Second down, and you want Lamar Jackson to change that play instead of trusting somebody who, because I think Derrick Henry ended up with over 150 rushing yards, didn't he, or something like that, or he was close
I,
to it.
I didn't see.
I'm not
'Cause I
saying
remember,
just change, but
but
what
but
I'm
I'm saying
what
he didn't
uh,
have the opportunity to even try to take the ball in his hands. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
no, I get what you're saying, but my thing is once it gets to that, we're within the touchdown. We within that touchdown difference when it's like, okay, now it's 40 to 35 type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to score. It's kind of like a panic. Like we have to do something. No, I can't keep just passing to my running back now. We got to do something.
Well,
No
they
more
don't. He
trying to run
wasn't
out the clock.
passing. He. I'll put it like this: their offense is predicated on their running game. Lamar Jackson does a lot of play action. He's not just a straight drop back, read and go.
Yeah,
You won't. You got to play off the run. So you got to set up the run. you need that run. Now I will say
agree.
this: the only
But
time that I felt like maybe he did do something wrong was he probably should have fought more to go for it at that end instead of punting to give them that last possession because obviously they ended up coming down and scoring the field goal anyway. So
yeah,
if you're gonna give up points anyway, at least if they stop you on that fourth down, they got less to go, so it's less time they wasting. So if they score, you still got an opportunity to score.
yeah,
To where, which I was okay with them punting because you also paid this defense. They got a lot of high profile players on that defense, and that defense supposed to be a top five defense.
and
So
but at the same
I
time,
understood trusting them, but
eh, I,
Josh Allen and them got the momentum, so you got to keep the ball from Josh.
and
Go
but
for it.
no, I kind of I'm not blaming the
That's the
reason I'm
only
not
thing.
blaming defense. Sometimes somebody just have a better game, and I understand that. But at the
No,
same time, if my offense was winning me the game, low key, my offense was doing the fucking job, then keep having them do the fucking job. Let's not just slow this shit down. Keep doing the fucking job.
Yeah,
but again,
I hear you.
that's coaching. In
Yeah,
football,
and my thing,
players listen
in
more to the
regards
coaches than in basketball.
in basketball, absolutely. Because it's more of a fluid game. You don't get stopped every play. But
Yeah,
my thing in regards to which I agree with what y'all saying about Lamar Jackson could have fought a little more to change certain shit. Yeah, but that's any quarterback. But my thing, the reason why I don't feel like it's his fault is because perfect example was Cowboys versus the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Cowboys could have won.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who took accountability for them losing?
You said what?
CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee
Because he
Lamb
dropped the
took
ball.
accountability for dropping two big plays
Two.
that
Yeah.
he could have caught. And he took
Yep.
accountability for it because he knows as an individual, that was me. I fucked up. So
Yeah.
it's like, is that Dak's fault or is it his fault?
Okay. So in that same system, who's the star of the Cowboys? Is it CD Lamb or Dak?
It's CeeDee Lamb.
Is
So the star takes more accountability than anybody else, right?
no.
That's the point that you're trying to argue with Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson. But the point I'm making is it's not because he's a star. It's because he actually the one who failed at his job.
Yeah. And most of the time, I don't care if uh let me find a team whose star player isn't their quarterback.
And you know, like when
Besides
you
the
switch it back
Cowboys.
to basketball, it's
Um
like I feel like
Um.
it make more
so like
sense when you blame the superstar in basketball because we all gonna say, "Damn, Bron could have put the team. He should have put the team on his back. Kobe should have put the team on his back." But when you playing football, bro, every even though it's a team
it's
sport,
different. It's the
it's
ultimate
up to
team
every
sport.
individual. It's so different.
Yeah. It's so
It's
different.
less of a
And
team
and and
sport
and
in basketball
But
and
in
most of the time the quarterback does take the blame
most of the time. And I
for
think Coop,
losses.
that is what you were really
Most of the
saying.
time.
yeah,
And that's what you're trying to say.
but
But no,
even
Lamar ain't got no
as
reason
a
to take
star,
that blame, bro.
but as a star player, do you not say, "Hey, I'm gonna put the team on my back and I'm gonna get us a score. I'm gonna get us a first. At least I'm gonna get us first down." So it's like, "Hey, I'm the star wide receiver. Hey, quarterback, make sure you throw me the ball. I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna make sure I'm open."
But you can't. It's
I
not
hear
the
you.
same as in basketball. In basketball, Bron and Kobe and niggas like that, fucking
Give
Steph
me the ball.
Curry, James Harden, give me the
Get out my
ball. You
way.
can do that. You can't do that in
And
football.
and and y'all move.
You're gonna, like
You
he
can't do that
said,
in
you're gonna
football.
listen to your
Exactly.
coach. You're gonna listen to your coach and run the play that you was told to run. And it's only
And
one
you need
play
those
per. You
plays
know what I mean?
called. Yeah,
So
you
that
need
that's
those
why it's a
plays
little
because
bit different. I do understand what you're saying about the star. He's the captain of the team.
yeah,
I get that part.
Yeah,
But it's a little different just
but you need
because in
but
basketball it's so much fluid in play. Nigga, it's five of us on the
yeah.
court. We could
You can work
touch the
without
ball
structure.
two times. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But in football,
Basketball you can play
four
without
cat the
structure.
center, the quarterback, and one other person gonna touch the ball.
So to keep this going, and I know that Jose said you had Lamar in your fantasy.
Yeah.
Jose or Mike, can y'all tell me some of the fantasy's biggest droppers and risers right now? Fantasy.
I'm gonna get mine out the way because all I can say is Xavier Worthy getting hurt. That's it for me.
Agreed.
That's
uh
it. That's all I got.
shoot.
Hey, I heard McCaffrey got hurt again.
Get the fuck
He
out of here.
actually played and had a good game.
Oh,
No, he was hurt going into the game. But
Yeah.
he played and had a good game. He put up I think 23 points in fantasy.
mm,
So is he gonna play
Yeah,
next game? That's what I'm saying.
most likely. If he
most
played
likely.
this game, yeah, he probably gonna play this. Most likely. He just probably gonna be hurt on. He actually had a decent game. Fallers, it ain't really. I don't really see no fallers right now. It's too early for that. Besides people getting hurt,
I see a lot of
it ain't
followers more
really
than
not from play.
I see a lot of followers.
Who
A
who
lot,
would
a
you
lot of
say is a
niggas
fall?
that's um I have to look at my list again, but it's a couple of niggas that's falling off where I'm
Hey,
like,
you said AJ
Like I
Brown
had people that
earlier.
had bad games.
okay, yeah, AJ Brown pissed me off.
No, but that's the nature of their offense. That's why I said you can't really say who will fall. Like you got to know who you drafting and know who they play for. The Eagles gonna get a ball to Saquon first, and Jalen Hurts gonna throw to whoever open. Whether it's AJ Brown, you forget Devontae Smith cold.
Yeah.
and that's who he was throwing the ball to Devontae Smith, because he was
Oh,
open. They was
um,
doubling AJ.
to talk about
Like
it, rise of I brought up the quarterback Aaron what the fuck is his name?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, another riser, Justin Fields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He had
I heard he did
29 on
well.
my bench.
had a great game.
29 points on my bench.
That's great.
A father
I had
on
Josh
my
Allen
star.
though. So.
A father on my stars. CJ Stroud. What's going on?
Mm.
He didn't play great last year, and now this year it's not like he's doing even better.
His offensive line still trash. They was on him.
Yeah,
It ain't got nothing to do with his talent. You ain't got no time to throw the ball. You ain't got no time to throw the ball. We know that for any quarterback.
agreed.
Yeah.
if you ain't got nobody block for you, it's a done deal for you, man.
Oh,
And they
we
was
know it.
on
That's
him.
been the Bears story for the past 20
Um,
years.
how do we feel about the Packers defense?
Fuck them.
Fuck them, but at the same time, just because they got Michael Parsons, just because they
Fuck
got
them.
Michael Parsons.
I feel like that about them. Fuck them.
Hey, fuck him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, they're gonna be a
I don't
problem.
pay no. Yeah, I don't
Hey,
really pay
fuck the
no
Bears.
mind.
Hey, fuck the Bears. That's what I'm saying. Fuck the Bears.
No, the Packers defense is gonna be good, and they're gonna be a
Fuck the
problem for the
Bears. Fuck
league.
the Bulls. Fuck the Blackhawks. Fuck all these Chicago teams. They ain't doing shit.
Niggas say fuck the White Sox. Fuck everybody.
Man, can we make a decent team in Chicago? Can we? We got
I
money.
think ain't the Chicago Wolves decent.
I feel like they ain't doing shit.
I think they good. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah,
ain't the
I ain't
soccer
gonna
team
hold you.
good? The
I'm low
fire?
key. I'm low. Yeah, I heard the fight was good, but shout out to our Mexican community. They
Hey,
holding us down.
Chicago Fire.
They holding us down.
El Fuego. My Mexican homies. El Fuego.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We need a better team in Chicago. Let's say that.
That's a fact.
No, we definitely do. We need some change. It's all these owners, and they just suck. I mean, look, the Bulls and White Sox share an owner.
Shit, the
There's
Sky.
obviously something
That
there.
tells you a lot.
The Sky, well, the Sky at least
Chicago
had a
Sky and
championship.
shit.
At least they had a championship recently.
What was that? 5 years ago?
That's recent. More recent than everybody else.
Yeah.
More recent than everybody else.
Yeah, when was the Bears last championship? 86?
85.
85.
Damn.
Ooh,
85.
I wasn't born then.
Nope.
Yeah,
None of us was.
Hey, niggas just be happy when they make it to the playoffs.
it's getting bad over here.
Shoot, the Bulls ain't won since 90, 98?
90, yeah, since Mike. It's crazy that the Bulls need the best one of the whether the Bulls need the second best player ever to get us a championship.
Oh yeah, second best
Trash.
player. All
Uh,
right. Yeah.
But that's all I had to talk about. Any sleepers? Any sleepers?
as far as fantasy,
Mm,
Yeah.
a sleeper
I think DeAndre Swift
I,
gonna do good tonight.
You think
tonight.
DeAndre what?
DeAndre Swift, he
DeAndre.
said.
Swift.
I heard you talking about Hopkins. I think what about Hopkins being a sleeper?
Oh, D Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
he a
don't think he
decent
gonna touch
pickup.
the ball enough. I think
Yeah.
he's solid if you got him as like your second flex guy.
Oh, okay.
But I don't only because I don't think he'll touch it enough most games.
Yeah.
But he'll probably get a touchdown here and there, couple catches. So they,
Mm.
we already last night. If it's indicative of anything, he throwing that mug to Zay Flowers,
Yeah.
Every chance he get.
and every chance he get. I don't
I
even think
think
he
Hop
like
still,
Mark Andrews no more.
I think
He
Hop
threw
still
that
got
mug
you
one
11
time,
points, 12 points.
huh?
Hop still got you like 11.8.
Because he had a touchdown, and I think what,
Yeah,
2 catches maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, that's why I said he'll get you a touchdown here and there. I feel like he not gonna get you a lot of catches, but I feel like they gonna put
Yeah.
him in for red zone opportunities.
Mm.
Get within the 20-yard line where he ain't got to run too far, and you know he'll catch that mug. You throw it over there to him. That's why I think they gonna use him.
I
But
agree.
I don't know about a sleeper. Shoot, Michael Pittman. He was
One of
on
mine is
he
Adam,
he was on my
Adam
bench too
Thielen. I like Adam Thielen. I like Thielen.
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I could see maybe. I just Justin Jefferson's still gonna get a lot of balls thrown to him. And who they second best receiver? Is it Addison? I think Jordan Addison, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, he gonna get a lot of touches still. But if Thielen, it depends on where they play him. If they play him like in a slot, then I could see that. But I don't see him getting like he probably be like a short yardage guy. And then they got Hawkinson. They got a lot of people to get a ball to,
Yeah. But
and
I
they
think
gonna run a lot.
Thielen go at least give you 10 points. So if you need somebody that's you when your player's hurt, when your player's out for a little bit, pick up Thielen. He gonna give you at least 10.
But I think he picked up in most leagues anyway.
I know a couple he won picked up in.
Hmm.
Mm.
He ain't one of the first three. He ain't one of the first couple guys you grab, even if
Well,
you're at the
no, no,
bottom.
no. He would have been a late pick.
Very late.
Yeah, but if you got a big enough league, he gonna get picked up.
Yeah.
Like we had a big enough league. I think somebody, I can't remember who, but I'm pretty sure somebody picked him up in our league and drafted and picked him up. So
Mm.
we was down to the nitty gritty towards the end of our draft.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Was picking people ain't never heard of.
hey, in our league, the rookies was getting a lot of. We was picking up more rookies than
Oh,
vets.
the rookies got a lot of love in our league too, especially by our one
Yeah. Hey,
cousin.
who?
His
Who?
damn near his whole team
What
is
he got?
rookies.
I was just gonna say he got like 3 rookies,
Huh?
don't
Shaw? Yeah,
he?
he got Genty. He got
Yeah.
I
That's what
think
I
he
was
got
gonna
two
ask
rookie
you.
running backs.
Who got Aston Genty? Somebody picked him up in y'all league.
Yeah, that was. I think that was like the third pick. I ain't gonna stunt.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I wanted him though.
Third pick is
He wasn't
crazy.
getting picked. He wasn't getting picked that early, but I wanted him though.
But
Yeah, I think he was a second rounder for us.
Yeah.
I guess this is another episode of Block No Jutsu. Hey, you can't block what you can't see. Hey, stop pillow talking with y'all bitches too. They talk back. But this is another
You
episode of Block
right.
No Jutsu.
You admitted to it too, man. Don't do that and try to run.
I
Don't
was
Right.
do
talking
that
to
and
the
run.
audience, not me,
Your
nigga.
pillow
You
talking
can't do what I
ass.
do. Y'all can't do what I do.
Man, whatever, nigga.
Y'all can't do what I do.